I mean, that depends on the situation and the topic, but I mean, anytime you have past the time that you've practiced for, use it for the best way possible and add to it, you know?
Mr. Handbrake. Can I call you Mr. Brake?
Yeah,
Or is
sure.
Handbrake all right?
Yeah, breaks fine.
I saw that you do like compression pendants. That's what you love to do. Is that your typical thing that you work on?
Yeah, usually I find a calm in it. It's got a zen, so
No, for sure.
I usually do that. But honestly, I enjoy the hollow work more.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
Blowing glass. Compression stuff's great. Just can get a little mundane sometimes. So
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Mr. True Glass, you went to Salem CC, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's the only college in the country that actually has a glass education program, if I'm correct, no?
Yes, it is. It is the only school that you can get a degree in glass blowing.
Oh, man, what was your time like there?
It was wonderful. It was a group studio, wonderful people. The teachers are great. Shout out to Kristen Deddy and Klaus Paris.
No, that's awesome. Why did you feel like you applying to Salem? Was that the reason you applied to Salem CC? Was for glass?
Yeah, most definitely.
So glass is something you've wanted to pursue for a while now.
Yeah, I started 7 years ago, and about 4 years into that, decided to go to Salem to just up what I was doing.
That's a lot of commitment. Not a lot of people have that passion and that drive to pursue it like that, man. But I think it was definitely a wise decision, using your education and applying it to something that, you love. And I wish that's something I would have, looked into more, I guess, for college. Like using college as a tool or an avenue more so to, where I want to be. So I saw that you were making some sea turtles this week, Mr. Smitty.
Yes, sir.
And you were using some UV. I've never used UV before. What's that like?
So it can be used in a lot of ways. I like to layer it to kind of spread it out. Or use very little just for accents because, a little goes a long way in that manner. So I'm making some sea turtles for Jason Harris or Jerome Baker.
Oh, wow.
He's doing grand opening of just an art gallery in Maui.
Just an art gallery in Maui,
Yeah. No
You know
pipes,
how you
though.
do.
No pipes, and it's like sea life and
that's
specifically sea turtles, like pendants and stuff.
No, that's awesome.
Just
Do you know
kinda-
if there's any information online where people can find out more about that opening?
Yeah, I think if you just contact Jason Harris or Jerome Baker on his email, he might or might not get back to you, but you basically submit some of your stuff that you've done before and see if you qualify and apply, and you can get your stuff in that gallery. But yeah, so far I've known him for a really long time. We're pretty good friends, so I got in pretty quickly. But beyond that, I'm just making some sea turtles in a different way than I've ever made before. So it's interesting and fun, which I like doing things I've never done before. Being this my 28th year in glassblowing, it's hard to find things you haven't done before for most people. But I just tend to find it all the time. Keeps it interesting.
What do you mean by something you haven't done before? Like, what are you doing different?
So if I've done a sea turtle, I'm going to do it different this way in order to keep it fresh. I did Dichro Galaxy bellies on these to where you can see one side
Yeah, I
and then the
noticed,
others
yeah.
And Kotu is going to be showing you guys some tech tips, some may even say some techniques. I actually don't even know what accent I'm doing. But Squidpoo will be showing us some techniques. I believe he's going to show us how to make shot glasses because guess what? Today is the first official, it's a soft opening launch day for the half full bar here at 2039 Airport Boulevard, Suite B, right over yonder next to 2039 Airport Boulevard, Suite A, which is right here, right yonder in this room that I'm standing in the glassmith. Yes, that is indeed mine, but you did not bring me my Reese's Pieces X Oreo collab. And I would appreciate it. He had to go out there anyways. Y'all. So now that Squirt Poo is returning, he'll do a better job at explaining what he's going to be showing us today. I think he's going to be showing
shot
us
glasses.
points.
We're doing
I
shot
said
glasses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Give him a little
Well,
more context.
We're gonna do a bunch of different shot glasses. They're each gonna take. Here, let me get in frame of my camera. Sorry, guys. I got us
For
on
real.
split
I'm
screen
right
today.
in frame in my camera and your camera.
And my camera. Doubling up. You guys get to see twice as much Tana. Thank God. Thank God. But I'm going to do a bunch of shot glasses. They're all going to take 20 minutes, I hope. If I take longer than 20 minutes, then I lose. I don't know what I lose, but I will lose. Rip, J-Box, Pipe, and also Bondo Magic Trip OP. You're going to make shot glasses with me? Let's go. We got 2 people in Instagram chat. Instagram, make sure you're chatting it up over there. Now, I'm going to take a bite of... Nah, I won't eat this right now. No way I can eat this on stream. But I got chicken strips from Half Full.
Billy
They're
tried to
great.
call me and I missed it. Should I just call him back on
Call
stream?
him back. Well, maybe
I'll let him
text
know
him.
he's on stream.
Yeah, text him. But for my first one, Tana, can you help me put 20 minutes on the clock?
Yes. Hello, Billy. You are on speaker with me and the stream and Kurt.
Don't worry, Johnny's not here.
You called me and I missed it. Oh. All right. You got anything to say in the stream? All right. Bye.
What's up, Michael Fleming?
Fleming. 20 minutes starting now.
All right, guys. So this tube is a 38 millimeter tube, I think. I already have it might be 32. I think it's 38. I already have a point pulled on one end. I'm going to pull a point in the middle, and I'm just getting it warm. I actually think that this could be unnecessary, but it's just nice. Make sure. Now, my piece is a little shorter than I would hope. But, you know, that happens to the best of us. Size matters in this sampling, because you don't want to burn yourself, but we're going to go on anyways. I'm kind of just spinning with my thumb and my index finger and my middle finger. If I can, I'll grab it a little bit more, but I don't really want to get my hand too hot. Right now, I'm hitting the tube at an angle. That way, the flame is kind of going up the side of the tube and heating up a little bit bigger of an area. And then I'll go back and I'll do it a little bit the other way. When I do it the other way, I got to move my hand further back on this tube. That way, I don't end up burning myself. But when I'm going this way, I can like really grab up on this tube. I'm going to get a decent little section hot. I want to make sure that my point is not too thin. You put 20 minutes up there?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I shouldn't really. So you should pull points pretty thick. In 20 minutes, I don't know. And the reason I say pull it thick is that you don't want it just to crack in your hand. If these are really thin, you can really hurt yourself with these pretty easily. So right now I'm using my right hand as kind of like the motor, and I'm spinning primarily with it. That way I have it fairly straight with my right hand. If my left hand's the one spinning, it's going to get straight with my left hand, and this point already is straight.
Man, I gotta imagine that a Reese's Oreo and a Red Bull, that's what crack is
It's a
like,
balanced
bro.
protein. It's a balanced
Like-
meal. It's exactly what you need. It has all of the...
That was
necessary
delicious.
things.
Like, genuinely so delicious. Red Bulls are almost like savory. You know what I mean? Like, they're like salty.
All right, so now I have to open this point. Technically, I don't, because I can just use this other one, but I'll at least get it a little bit cleaner. Oh yeah, I should just do this next round. That's a problem for Kurt in the future.
Guys, I just dropped a new Instagram post. It's not on 13 Blowing on 30. It's on my main account where I'm just beautiful. Like, I don't worry about anything else. If you want to go like and support, I would appreciate it.
Love the explanation of what's happening. Can't wait to come take a class.
Yeah, if you come take a class, Kurt might teach you, Keller might teach you, J-Box might teach you, maybe I might even teach you. You never know.
Well, that was Karasik. I think that was... Oh, no, that was Michael. Never mind. Yeah, we have a class coming up on Saturday, and then we have another one coming up on, I believe, next Thursday, maybe Wednesday. But you can check them out at theglassmith.net. And Tana's right. You can get classes from all of us.
You could be specific, but not in a weird way.
Hopefully not in a weird way.
Well, not necessarily to Michael Fleming, just in general, you know?
So I'm just getting this point a tiny bit more straight. I only have 16 minutes left. I'm heating the shoulder of this.
Are you just gonna make like a clear?
No. Don't worry. It won't be too boring on the first one. Maybe I should just do a clear one for the first one. But that would take less than
Alright,
20, I
good.
think. So now my point's fairly straight. It's not perfect.
Oh no, the door's open!
Oh no, Tana,
Oh
close that door
no!
quick. I'm gonna stand up for a second. I don't like popping holes in my tubes when I'm sitting
Hello,
down.
Shivani. Hello, Cloud9.
So I popped a hole in the end. This isn't the cleanest hole, but I'm gonna do a blow-in. So it doesn't necessarily matter that it's not.
Jurassic, I'll follow you back on my main. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just a gal.
Now opening it, I'm heating the end and I'm spinning it pretty quick in order to use centrifugal force. But I'm also gonna heat behind a little bit because at some point I'm just gonna end up flinging this thing all over the place. So I'm gonna heat up behind it a little bit. I'm not trying to thicken that front up too much.
Follow.
And I'm gonna give it a little flare. And then I'm gonna flare it back down a little bit. I want this to be a wider diameter than my tube, but if it's too wide, it's gonna be hard to close up here in just a minute. So I'm gonna set this down right up here, all sketchy like, and I'm gonna try to find a tube that's already open to save myself some time. And when I can't find one there, I'm gonna go to this nifty box that I know about back here.
That might have some open
That might have
tubes.
some open tubes. A lot of them are like it looks like someone stuck it in the water and just broke it. But some of them
That
are
was
short like this.
me.
Some of them are short like this.
That was me.
Yeah,
They don't give me the right fucking cutter tools up here, so I gotta snap them hoes.
Jeez, Louise, I didn't know you did that. That's crazy. You stick them in the water? Or?
No, I like cut off.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because I usually never have the rolling ones up here.
Oh wait, I gotta grab some color real quick, Tana, and then we'll go back to this. That's
all right,
crazy.
you gotta lock in, brother. Can I like hold your laptop a little, or can I like scoot it closer towards me?
So I have these two colors here that I'm gonna end up blowing out here in a second.
Guys, they're being mean to me about not following them back on Instagram. Fuck. All right, guys. I'm sorry.
Who specifically is making?
Well, because Jurassic said that he would like my post on my main account if I followed him back there. Which, to be fair, like I really genuinely like most of the time, like I don't follow people back because I don't see them. Like I don't see the follow. You know what I mean?
No way you don't see the follow.
She's just a girl, guys. and then Cloud9 says that I don't follow him either.
Wow.
I'm gonna go do it. I'm going to go do it. Cloud9, what is yours? Because it's not Cloud9.
No, it's BB Gun. Cloud9, I'm not sure if I follow you, but I guess I probably do. You're not making fun of me. So I put these two colors together side by side, and I'm gonna twist them up real quick.
Oh, here you are.
And then once I have them twisted up,
wait, I want
I
to
really wish I had an open blow tube that was like clean. That'd make this a lot
What is
easier.
Brooklyn's account? Oh, here she is.
Spacebird, I think?
Yes. Okay. All right, guys.
So I twisted this color
if
up.
anybody else in the chat is not being followed by me, please let me know.
So I twisted up these two rods, and this is gonna have a nice spiral effect, and I'm gonna blow them out into this tube. Right now I just have them on the end of this little rod. I'm getting it nice and hot. Tana, can you grab me a tube that's open from over there?
Tube.
Oh, let's go.
That one's like clean too.
No, it's not. That's it.
You've got 12 minutes. Well, no, like it's clean on
it's
the
clean,
ends.
yeah.
Michael Fleming. I'm going to follow you. Is it just Michael Fleming 187 on Instagram?
So I pierced it with some tungsten, or not with tungsten, with the graphite tool. I don't necessarily recommend that. I typically will use
yes, here you are.
a tungsten pick, but
Followed.
you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna get this section hot again, and I have a nice little like air bubble pocket going up this. Tana, can you go out there and turn off the split screen?
Yeah. I feel embarrassed. Well, am I gonna blow glass?
Yeah, we'll turn it back on whenever you do.
Okay.
So I have a little bit of air in there. I'm going to try not to heat my clear too much, but I'm going to get the rest of this really hot. And while I'm getting this hot, I'm going to hold this in the back of my flame just to start warming it back up too. Because it's got to be warm whenever I blow this color into it. Now I know this isn't very much color, but it's okay. We're going to thin it out like a ton, and it's going to have a really cool effect, especially because they're striking colors.
You got like 11 minutes.
Cool. So I'm going here, I'm just getting that clear band at the base cold again using my graphite. I'm gonna put a little more heat into this. Blow it out a little bit. I'm gonna put some more heat into it. Hold this in the back of the flame. I have to be able to blow this pretty thin, so I need it to be...
Sorry, I just typed as you. I just told Shivani
okay.
she should come to Glass Apple.
I need this to be fairly, like, it doesn't have to be even, I guess, but...
And this is, you're blowing this in? You're
Yeah.
gonna put it in there and blow it in?
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of fighting against me right now. It's got a thick side.
Oh, BB Gun, aka Cloud9, aka Brandon, says you don't follow him. And Shivani said that she's at work, so did Cloud9. Dr. PP said Tana catfishing is curtain chat. Shivani said, is it
Oh, you
entrance
guys,
on the
here
other
we
side of
can.
the parking lot?
So I got
Yes.
this whole thing hot, and I have a nice air bubble inside of it. So like there's a tube of glass, and
Yeah, like there's still, it's not all tacked together. Oh, and you're just touching it all in there. Oh, what if it cracks like that? That's okay?
yeah, it kind of depends on what happens here.
Like if you
So
can
I
get
did
it to
not
all
have
come
this
back
tube
together.
hot enough at all. Yeah,
I think it could look cool if it melts all back together.
this happened last night too. Just it didn't happen to the whole thing. It happened at the very end. So I'm getting this whole thing hot right now, and this shit's like super cracked, guys. Like it's very
Hella
cracked.
like spider cracks.
And so I'm gonna get the whole thing nice and hot. And then as I'm doing that, I'm gonna kind of use my graphite to kind of push it all together. And look, I'm gonna switch over because my left hand's a little bit more like sturdy than my right one for this, and I'm gonna use it to guide this while my right hand is just holding this together a little bit because my point's cracked also. Though it's cracked all the way. I'm just kind of trying to hold it together while I get it all hot. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna marver it a little bit. I'm going to switch back for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm going to just close this off on the end here. This is just unnecessary. Like I blew into it, but I didn't pop it. And so my plan was to work on this side, but this cracked and I was going to use this as a handle, but now there's an air bubble up in here because I disconnected it and it was cracked. So I'm just going to go in, I'm going to pick that big air bubble out up here. And there's some other air bubbles in here, but we're going to work with it. We're going to see what happens. Kenny, can I get a time check?
You have 7 minutes and 45 seconds.
This is not looking good, chat. So I'm just gonna get this whole thing hot. I have to cook it all together, and there's a bunch of air trapped between my color and my clear in a few spots. So I have to cook those into air bubbles so they're not just little spats of air. You can see there's a huge one on this side.
Will that be okay?
We'll see what happens with it. I might have to pick it off, and then we're just gonna end up with a
that's what I was
tiny
gonna say.
shot
Like,
glass.
maybe you could or you could pop it now, like flame tear it.
Yeah, I might really do that. But it looks like the
Because I
glass
feel like
above
that
it's
one's like
gathering
big
well.
enough, you know.
So then I have this super thin glass back here. Here, Tana, see this? Ooh, I have a hole there now. So the glass back there is super thin. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off. And I'm gonna start heating up here. And I'm gonna marver this closed and connect back up to it. So after closing it back up, I've connected back up, and I'm just thickening all of this connection up, trying to flow a little bit of glass down into my connection point. I'm gonna puff it out a little bit. I know what you're thinking. This looks pretty rough right now, Tana, and it does. It looks really bad.
But
Not
it looks
sure.
like the point I'd get to, you know?
Potentially. Yeah, so what I should have done was kiln that little section before I blew into it.
Shivani asks, when's the grand opening? My queen, we don't know. We'll let you know when we do, though. You got 5 minutes, Kurt. 5 minutes and 40 seconds, so kind of 6. Harassic
That's
said,
not
stuff
good.
and puffs or turkey. The Crucible stuff I did with J-Red the past couple days was like a gigantic stuff and puff into a ring of color rods and then dipped again twice and full.
God damn.
So like stuff and puffing and then coating, like
Yeah.
those wax layerings, how they do the candle coating and shit. That's pretty cool.
So this is still super thick on this end, where this air bubble is. So I'm gonna heat it up and blow it out. We're gonna see what happens with this air bubble.
Guys, like maybe I'm just like excited, but like people are coming in here just fancy, like maybe like they're looking to go to a new bar.
They're gonna what?
Like maybe they're looking for the new bar.
Oh.
This is one of my favorite things to do.
Ooh, look at that air bubble. It looks like a minion. Or not minion, but imposter.
Yeah, Among Us.
Mungus.
That is Among Us.
Don't worry, chat. I'll show y'all Among Us soon.
If you don't know what Among Us is, it's
I'm gonna show them.
because
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, everyone in chat knows what Among Us is. There's
I
no
don't
way.
know. There might not be. Let us know if you don't know what Among Us is.
See? Got an imposter right here, guys. That giant fucking air bubble.
Cloud9 said Among Us in the Big 26. Dr. PB said the sus Among Us. You're the fucking sus, bro.
For real. Now, whenever it comes to working with hollow, one of my big recommendations is to use the blow hose. You notice I'm not using a blow hose right now. And so I have to take it out of the flame and move from a different angle and see what's going on with my glass. If you have a blow hose, you just get to watch it all happen in front of you. It's way easier. And unless you're all about the classical arts or something, it's not like you're just holding yourself back by not using a tool. I know I'm not using a tool right now. I don't have my blow hose up here. And it's good at some point to learn how to do it both ways in case you don't have one. But you can always bring your blow hose with you where you go. Same thing with a hand torch or a foot pedal.
I'm in, guys. To the Half Full ATX Instagram account. Go follow it if you want to see me posting tonight, because I'm going to be posting tonight. Among Us 676767.
What time do I have?
Huh?
How much time?
250.
This is not looking good, chat.
Among Us Puffco Top. I feel like people made those. I feel like I've seen that. Karasik says, I agree with that about blow hoses, Kurt, but it's always gets in the way for me, so I've learned how to do everything without it. It is a super handy tool, though.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Cloud9 says, shit, I've been following Glass Half Full. Or Half Full. It's so hard to not call it Glass Half Full.
Yeah, I know.
We just pushed
I
it
fucked
so
up on my
hard.
Instagram. I gotta make a new post.
I'm addicted to a certain feeling.
So here I'm
from-
heating up where my mouthpiece is gonna be. Not mouthpiece, the
2
opening,
minutes.
the rim. And I'm puffing it out.
Zerim.
I'm heating right where my clear connection is because that's what's gonna move the easiest. Like all this other color is like a bunch of color that's mixed up and wants to move different.
And you got some bubbles and such.
Whoa, I don't know anything about bubbles.
Sounds just like Billy.
Yeah, for real. And
Old
typically
baby Billy
people will
over here.
stretch this and blow into it. I sometimes do that. I was explaining that that's what we'll do. So I got it thin. I'm gonna heat it back up, and I'm gonna give it a puff now to thin out a little more.
1:15, Squirt May. Squirt May poo. Billy Bubbles, dead ass, bro. Old Billy Bubbles.
So I
that's what
pulled
they
this.
call
It's
it.
now vacuumed. I'm just gonna pick it open. And with the time we have left, I don't really have time to be picky about this shot glass.
I
So-
think you should just finish it well though, because I don't think you're
There's
gonna
no,
finish
no.
it.
This shot glass is gonna
Okay.
be pretty wet. Oh well, I can finish this in 50 seconds.
I think I could do most of these things except for pulling the point. That's just what I'm most scared for. Honestly.
Ooh, that's a whack mouthpiece though.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Crazy. Can't help but amaze me. Oh my God, Stephen Pierce is here. What's
up,
up,
Steven?
Steven?
How's Pilchuck?
Pilchuck Bandits. That's what they were calling themselves, or no?
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Oh, maybe I lied. Dr. Pee thinks Tana just sent it on the shot glass.
Yeah, I
I
think you should
agree.
make a shot glass too.
Oh,
Oh,
and time is
So
officially
this
up.
shot glass is gonna be wobbly.
Who are you with?
You think
right
I'm okay
now?
with squishing it? You think I should not
Yeah,
squish
no,
it?
you
Or-
should squish
okay.
it.
This air bubble is about to pop.
Okay, let it pop.
It's like definitely.
They were calling themselves the Pilchuck Bandits because Stephen Pierce just said bandits for life.
Hell yeah.
I knew I didn't make that up. For a 20-minute shot glass.
No, and I should have done a blow in, or no, I should have kept my tube warm. Let me say that right. I should have kept my tube warm. My tube wasn't warm. That shit popped because this one was a blow in too. Boom. Shot glass number 1. Tana, you're gonna try to make one.
Yeah.
Now, I could do another one and do a coil pot this time.
Well, I mean, I think I could do it with a coil pot. I think I understand.
So I think you should do that.
Okay, I think I should do
Only
that.
because I only have this much of this tube left. Like, I
Okay.
don't got that much.
Deal.
for it.
Oh, you might want to go switch it to the half though.
Oh, and yeah, I didn't know that was up. Sorry, guys. I did not know the outside was showing.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get into it. Let's see.
Oh.
What colors shall I use?
Wait.
Squire, may I use experimental green? He says yes, guys. Let's freaking go. The only thing I think I'm really gonna have problems with in making this shot glass, well, I think I'm gonna have a couple problems. Let me not get too cocky here. But I think I'm gonna have problems with the size of the shot glass. Like, I just don't really know. But look at this that I made during the Tony Kazi X Indo class. That's like the size of a shot glass, y'all. Like, it was supposed to be a bowl. It did break off. That's where I hit a lot of my flaws, is usually on the connection points in most of my things. So, ooh, Glassman Oprah-ing. Thank you, Shivani. I was so proud. I made a couple of bowls during this class. I learned how to make slides. This was a 4-hole. Like, I thought it was gonna be like the coolest shit ever, and then it broke. And I'm saving it away to do something with. I don't really know what yet. Maybe I'll melt it down, make a little marb or something. Ugh, I should put my hair up. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm putting my hair up. The door is open, but just for a second, Squirter May. I've got to get a hair clip. I'm about to lock in, you know.
Everybody's making shot glasses for real, for real. I just finished one of my chicken strips from half full across
They're
the street
so
at
good.
2039 Airport Boulevard, and it was so yummy. You know, in the box, they didn't just include ketchup. They included ketchup, they included honey mustard, and they included ranch. It was fucking awesome. I got to eat one bite with some ranch, and then I got to take the next bite with some honey mustard.
So look, Kurt, I made this during the Tony Causey Indo class, and I was showing it to them. Shivani said it looks like a teacup, a little teacup shot glass.
It does look like a little teacup shot glass. You could put a flared foot on that.
Huh?
You could put a foot on it and make it a real.
Ooh, look, I went to this place today and they had a flared foot shot glass, and I took a picture to show y'all.
You could even take a picture of that and you could put it into ChatGPT, and you could ask it to make it look like it has a flared foot on it, and then you could post that.
No, thank you.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I would not recommend it either. Oh, what? Why is our thing off the thing? I don't know. It was off the thing, but. Bro, I'm literally.
You know, I heard about ethical data centers.
You got a lighter?
Yeah. Hey, I was joking, guys.
Yeah, he like it's just because like people do that. Like he's just joking about people.
Well, I was more so just saying it is a thing you could do.
And some people do it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna warm this tube up for the same reasons Kurt said he was warming up his tube before he pulled his point. Just in case, I guess. Honestly, the idea of doing a coil pot shot glass seems easier than doing a fucking bowl, so kind of hype about that. So I just flared open my tube with my Firebug J reamer. And now I'm taking my stick of experimental green. I'm going to tighten up this flame.
Ooh, so you're going to need to, like, water it down. Because you're going to need a lot more glass. Like, kind of like the pipe.
Oh.
You need, like...
like I should, like, stripe it?
Yeah, you should stripe a rod, and you should use 2 colors.
Okay. What if... Can I stripe it with some... the fruit punch? Or we have another striky color down there?
Well, striking red.
Fuck it, sure.
Fuck it.
So I've actually got to stripe this, guys. I'm going to get it a little warm in
Here,
there.
you should wait a second before you do that, because we got to throw a timer up for you. You got 20 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
What?
I'm not going to rush myself. I'm just going to do it how I would.
Oh, I'll keep doing 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, I'll still try. Aw, squirt. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll still try, but like, I just like, I'd rather like make something that's like usable, you know?
Chat, what do y'all think? Y'all think Tana should make something usable, or Tana should do a 20-minute shot glass? We'll leave it up to, well, we won't really leave it up to them. You do whatever, you know?
We'll slightly leave it up to them.
I can't believe this hasn't cracked yet.
Like, how much do I need to stripe? Like that much?
So you should stripe it on a clear rod like you did for a pipe.
Oh, I understand.
But you need a lot more glass.
I got confused, Squirtame. But I understand you now. Like, I should stripe it on like a 10 mil. Do you have a longer 10 mil over there?
I do not. You might have to do some connecting. Or you can go grab one from the back.
No, I'd literally rather connect them. She said with enthusiasm.
So here I'm opening up the end of my point. I guess I should really have 20 minutes on the clock right now. But I really feel like I'm cleaning up from last time. I pulled this really thin. This is in the frame, yeah. Pulled this really thin. And I'm going to get the little gather on the end of this rod. And I'm going to squish it on there and break it open.
So I'm connecting up my two 10 mil rods, y'all.
You can use a shot glass, but I say make whatever you want, Tana. It'll be killer.
Oh, well, I was
For
going to
Tana,
make a
she
shot
should do
glass.
a good one. Try her best. For you, Kurt, I want to see 20-minute projects. First one gets time, no rush. Oh, first one. Let's go. Shivani says usable. I just made my first drop and rake. Chris says shot glass. Thank you, Chris. Welcome to chat over on Instagram chat.
What's up?
What's up?
Thank you, Dr. PP. Thank you, everyone in chat for support. I could
I wish
not
I
do
could
it
do
without y'all.
holes from here. So I built a little gather. I'm going to squish this on the end here. And I'm pushing it down on there, but I don't want it to touch anything that isn't thick. Like if this is touching thick glass, it's just going to connect to it because it's hot and they're going to seal. But when it's on super thin glass, it kind of cold seals and then you can break it. In this case, there was some sharding that went on there whenever I wrote
Sharding.
some sharding.
Guys, get it? Like pooping. Like
And that's why you gotta have glasses on when you're doing this. This is glass. It's unsafe to not have eyewear on, and you gotta also be aware of your environment. I now have broken glass on my marber. I don't want to go touch my marber. I also want to go roll glass on it. So I roll glass on it, I'm gonna pick it up.
You think that's enough, Kurt? The coil like that much long?
Yeah,
Cool.
I would think so. Now I don't really want to pull another point on this one. So I think that I'm going to connect up to it on the other end. I'll split it in half. But first I'm going to give myself another blank to work with.
Frickin' squirt. Always giving himself another blank to
Or not
work
blank,
with.
another tube.
I'm just kidding.
Tube.
I was just rage baiting. So like when y'all are, is Stephen Pierce still here, you think?
I don't know.
When y'all are at Pilchuck, Stephen Pierce, like it's like dorm style, like you and like Mike Evans get to like share a room and shit. Like that sounds like so much fun. It's okay if not, but like you'll just crush all my dreams. No, I'm just kidding. You won't crush my dreams, but I am curious.
For opening up this rod, I'm doing a similar thing. I'm just getting it very thin. Picking the glass out.
Did Stephen
Tana
Pierce reply in
Pilchuck
chat?
is like that. It's just got housing for duration of the course. It's like bunk beds, like summer camp. Dr. PB, I see that melt 27. Did y'all see the announcement of East Coast melt happening in 2027? Speaking of glass blowing camp, I'm not sure what East Coast melt is. What can y'all inform Tana and I? We're ignorant.
We don't know nothing about the East Coast.
And wait, hang on. I'm sorry. Shizzle says I just made my first drop and rake shot glass yesterday. It came out so sick. Let's fucking go. What colors did you use?
Actually, so high.
Was it like an old school wrap and rake, or you do more of a new school one with like a bunch of cool colors in it? Now I heated up a little section of this and flared it open. So I have a little bit bigger of a section. I made sure I kept the front of it hot first, and then I just warmed up behind it. And this is just because I'm already going to have to close this tube up a little bit. This tube's already pretty thick. And so I don't want to like work with that too much. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to warm this up in the back of my flame. Right now I'm using a GTT Phantom, and I have mostly propane and blue oxygen, and I have a little bit of green. I'll show you whenever I take this out of the flame. I'll show you exactly what I mean.
I have
Or else
finished
does it
striping
work?
my rod, y'all. I'm just pulling
Let's
off.
see. Classic
Fix it.
says gallery, glass blow, sesh, chill, stay, have fun. It was basically a summer camp that the glass blowers took over, I think, a weekend or a week. Lots of people from around the country came, but they haven't done it in a few years. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, the summer camp aspect of it's very interesting.
Sounds
It's
fun.
like it both sounds fun and sounds like it could like there was a reason we had counselors. Maybe there are counselors.
I bet there are. Or like staff, like counselors.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going into the coil of it all. Oh, fuck. Nah, I don't want that much.
Oh, I never explained this to y'all. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, so with my flame, I had it about here. And maybe I had it closer to here. So if I'm here, I turn my blue all the way down. Well, yeah. So all the way down, and I turn this down. This is my flame. And really, you can have it be a little bit more like this. So, make sure this is warm. So I'm going to go turn my propane.
Fuck me.
I'm sorry. I'm going to turn my blue all the way off. I'm going to set like a neutral flame. I'm going to turn my blue, my green down, my blue up. And then from here, and this is like a needle flame, I'm going to turn my propane up. And I could be totally wrong. This is the flame that I typically use for warming things up. And I hold it in the back of the flame at first. And then I'll start working it. Now, obviously, I already warmed it up. So I don't need to redo that.
I'm so bad at coil pots, Kurt.
Oh, it's really open. So you got to, yeah, do what you're doing right now, though. Keep closing it. Like that's your next goal is to start closing this up.
It's just so hard.
So you got to get it on the inside wall. Like whenever you place it, you'll be placing it. There's an easier way to get it on the inside wall, but I don't know how to explain it to you right now. But like if you're on the you're kind of doing it. You just switch up your spin, which is tough.
Yeah, I'm not. It's like not hot enough, but I don't know how I would even put my hand down and change my flame. I gotta lock in. Something you'll learn about me, Kurt.
What?
I gotta lock in.
You gotta lock in.
Oh, fuck. All right. Honestly, I'm just happy it's over. Okay. All right. Fuck. The shittiest coil pot you've ever seen in your whole life, guys. It's all right, though. Making this flame way fucking bigger. Trying to melt this bit down.
And Tana, what's your method here for melting it down? Like, if you could, can you explain?
So I have holes in it. So right now I have my hand angled downwards to hopefully close those holes up as it like wants to melt and fall and close those holes like in any of my coils. And then I'm gonna take it over here. I'm gonna just use my Marva to kind of close it up. Kind of close it up. Kind of close it up.
And when you're doing that, you're kind of trying to keep it like fairly round. Like you don't want any harsh pushes or.
As I harshly push.
Like you're harshly pushing, but you're not like making a hard edge.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the only thing I would change is I would maybe hold it more down. So it's like, like raise your hand up. Yeah, get that to kind of fall away so that the glass isn't thickening up so much.
Heard. It's a hot ass flame.
And it really just depends on what your goal is. You know what I mean? Like you can do that to do certain things with it. I got that wasabi. Wait. They just announced that.
Hey, that's a shot glass. Hey. It's not my final shot glass though, guys. Don't you worry. Could I dot it, Kurt, just a little bit?
Dot it?
Yeah.
Like the outside of it?
Yeah.
I would just finish the shot glass.
Okay. And then if it goes well, like maybe I could dot one?
Well, after this one, I think the chat said timed. I don't know what they
Bruh.
decided on that. One person said timed. I would really like for it to be timed, but
Okay, we could
yeah,
do it
you can
timed.
you could do dots. What if you just did 2 with dots?
I'd be down to do that.
That's kind of boring though.
Yeah, but I'd be down to do it. I mean, like, I know how to dot a coil pot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's almost closed. And then we can get into it. I'm gonna get my fucking
My
motherfucking blow tube so that I could blow it. Cause
Shivani says dots.
I'm
Dr.
not
Creepy
like
says
these
I got that
guys.
wasabi, wabi sabi.
wabi sabi, like Bobby
I
Hill.
understand.
You understand?
Well, I understand that I misunderstood before. I didn't understand why he said he had
Oh.
wasabi.
Oh, that's funny. All right, she's almost closed, y'all. Kurt, would you mind handing me my blow tube? It's hanging on that wall right there. Hells yeah, brother. All right. We're getting into it. Getting into it.
All right, guys. I'm gonna make. I know I didn't make my story post, but I gotta make a story post for this amber half bowl because I fucked it up earlier.
Yeah, and he called it glass half full, and it's not.
That was the
called
fuck
that.
up. Yeah. So bear with me, chat.
He's got to make
And
some
then-
story posts.
And then I'm gonna make a story post, and then we're getting right back. I'm gonna make another shot glass. We're gonna do it a little bit different this time, and hopefully I don't crack it. Tana and I are making shot glasses tonight on Glass Man Standing, and half full open tonight. Go check it out. It's right up here, new bar in Austin. Oh, Tana. Oh, sorry. You waved at it. Tana and I are making shot glasses tonight for half full. It's across the street, 2039 Airport Boulevard, new bar in Austin. It's gonna be here for all the events that you guys know and love. So stay tuned and make sure you join the stream here. Check out half full right above me. Okay, I gotta pull the stream link, and then I'll be back at it, guys. Okay, I'm taking a dab, and then I'm making a green coil pot shot glass with chromium while listening to you guys. You're just gonna coil pot the chromium, or you're gonna a green coil pot shot glass. Yeah, is it like multi-green, or is it like just chromium? All right, what's going on, chat? Nothing else? Do you guys have any colors you want to see me use during this? Or would you guys rather Tana tell you a story while she's doing this?
I like stories. Oh, I'm slobbering. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm slobbering.
I'm gonna like coil / strip over a clear tube actually. Austin Harris, dude.
Well,
The FOMO I big, I want to learn to blow glass. Oh, the FOMO is big, I want to blow glass. I'm sorry, that makes far more sense. I don't know why this happens to me sometimes. It like doesn't want to post the link whenever I do it. Oh, there we go. And it appears. All right, guys, I just have to check my audio on this video once before I post it. Make sure I didn't say glass half full on accident. Okay. All right, guys. Did anyone tell me anything about? I'm gonna like coil slash slash over clear. I'm not gonna do that. That sounds. I got too big of a tube for that. I'm gonna do it different than Jurassic. Because we're different. We're nothing alike. I don't know if I'd say that.
Yeah, it's rude.
I don't want to say. I don't know if
I'm
I'd say it.
sweating, bro. All right, you think I can make this into a cup now?
Yes. I think that you should first make your base, your connection point to your tube, a little bit stronger. It looks a little whack, I think.
Is it still not cooked in enough?
No.
Oh, just sweat in my eyes.
Oh no, there's sweat in your eyes. You should just go. You only need to cook in this one spot.
This one. Okay. Thank you, Kurt. I'm cooking it.
And then once you have that, I'd make that spot really nice. And then I think that should end up being your base.
Mouth. Oh.
I think you should pop a hole and flare it. But
on the other side?
I think that'll be easier for you.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, deal.
But I'll see. Let me see.
Then you should flatten your base first. Because whenever you flatten your base, you're gonna blow into it.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta stop this. I gotta throw a timer on the wall. I'm sorry, guys. Now I'm gonna explain exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do another blow-in. I know I just did that, but we're gonna make today all about blow-ins. And just so y'all know, it also goes by another name, a stuff and puff. So, fun fact, it's not just called a blow-in, it's also called a stuff and puff.
Like, don't you guys think if I just mix it on the bottom and then I'll pop up in that hole?
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we got 8 seconds counting down on the clock. Right back here, right there. 2, 1, and I'm gonna make a shot glass. We're gonna do a blow in. I already started a little bit on accident. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna grab another color. Let's see. We're gonna go a little bit of half blood, and we're gonna go a little bit of striking red, maybe. Nah, those are gonna be too similar. Oh, I can't think too much about it. I think we're just going with these 3 colors. If you think too much about it, you're out of time. This is a 20-minute lesson, guys. We have so much time. If I fuck this up, we're not going to finish it, or it's going to look like the last one, which we don't want that for sure. So I've got my 2 rods. I'm getting them hot. I don't want these to crack on me, so I'm getting them nice and juicy, sticking them together. I'm going to start to get this one hot. I'm going to stripe it on there. We're going to twist it up. We're going to do a blowout with it. So whenever I'm heating this up, I'm going to heat one side whenever I go to do my stripe. And I'm going to push my left hand up. Whenever I'm striping, I am not moving my pencil. I'm moving my canvas.
There's genuine sweat in my eye.
Oh,
it's
damn.
all salty and shit.
You can taste it?
Not burnt like salt water in my eyes.
Oh, man. You should get that out of your eyes.
I blinked it away.
You blinked it away. So I'm putting some stripes of this on here. Now that I have it connected up on both sides, I'm going to go ahead and get this whole middle section nice and toasty. I'm going to give it a nice mix up. And really, you can do this in any way. Like, I twisted it up last time. You can twist it up and then, like, blob more color onto it. And then, like, twist it up some more. And then, like, wig-wag it. And then whatever. Flop it on itself. It doesn't need to be, like, it can be kind of however. You're going to thin this out a lot whenever you blow it in. And it's going to work a little wonky. But that's just part of it. That's part of using not totally, like, even glass, I guess. Glass that's the same color, same density all around. I think that's just, it's going to want to move in its own way. A lot of the time I like to do this with like a base color. So I'll like gather up one color and then I'll stripe a bunch of color on around it. But not today.
All right.
We're doing like a gather and I'm going to, of these multicolored, I'm going to add some of the clear to it. I'm gonna add a little bit more of these two colors to it.
I'm making my lip, y'all. My idea is the flame carrot, right? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
So is it open on the bottom right now?
Yes. Yep. Don't you worry, Sportame.
Well, you just once it vacuums, you have to do it pretty quick because once it vacuums and cools down, it'll start condensing on itself instead of blowing out.
All right.
So like when Hannah did this, she blew it thin, and then she like picked it open, and she kept that one spot warm the whole time. If she had taken it out for a little while before, then and then started trying to pick it back open once it was a vacuum, it all would have sucked in on itself, and that would have been no bueno, to say the least. So I got this all hot. I stuck it on there. I'm blowing pretty hard into it, getting an air bubble going through it. I'm going to heat this top portion of it, trying not to heat that bottom spot that I already blew out too hot because it is pretty thin.
Guys, I made my first cup.
Putting some more heat up in here at the top. How's it going, Tana?
It's
First
done.
one's great. Oh, let's fucking go.
Shot glass. I'm gonna try to straighten the lip.
Yeah, you should throw it in the kiln when you're done, and then we can crash it after the show, and you can go take a shot out of it next door.
That'll be so lit.
Because we have a new bar, half full, 2039 Airport Boulevard. I'm sure you think that that's a familiar address, and it is. It's right next door to where we're at right now.
Right now.
We've got a pretty cool situation going on here. And then next door to that is a dog washing place, so that you can go get your dog washed.
And then go to the bar and then come watch the stream. What more could you want?
What more could you want?
All right, y'all. I'm throwing her in there. I'm honestly gonna fucking poop my pants. I'm so proud of myself, and I would like to thank
That's
her.
what the smell's been?
Yeah, and I'd like to thank Kurt. I'd like to thank Billy. I'm pretty hype.
Are there any chatters you want to thank?
I would like to thank Karasik and Dr. PP and Cloud9 and Michael Fleming for all believing in me.
What about Shivani?
I would like to also thank Shivani for believing in me.
All right, guys, I got this bubble going. But unfortunately for me, I haven't actually opened up my blink yet. So
I'm
gonna
sorry.
No, wait, you can open that. So I'm going to grab this real quick.
Oh.
I'm going to start wiping it off. We have 13 minutes left. This isn't really where I need to be at 13-minute mark, I don't think. But it'll be A-okay in the end.
Guys, it's going to be Clara's birthday soon.
Ooh, this isn't the rod I meant to grab. This is...
Oh, wow. This is fire.
That's the one I did last night.
I know. Y'all saw Kurt's textured glass?
Yeah, yesterday was texture. I didn't even realize it. I should have posted it at the end of the night. So I'm getting this end hot, and I'm giving a flare via spinning it really fast. And once I get it flared out, I'm going to go over here. And I'm just going to give it a little bit more. I only heated the very end, so I didn't really flare it. I more so like made a lip that was thick.
Shivani says that looks super cool. I'm so excited.
Go team.
Can I do another one?
Yeah, do another one.
Okay. But I'm going to use experimental green, and I really want to use fruit punch. I love fruit punch.
Yeah, I would just grab. Yeah, you can use that. It's okay.
Well,
No, you can use
what?
that. And, yeah.
What?
No, nothing.
Okay. KKs. All right, guys. I think I need to connect another 10 mil to a 10 mil. Or no. Yeah, I should. Here, I'm gonna put this right here just so we remember that it's the striking red. It is
Okay.
over to the side.
So I have this warm. It's been in the kiln. I'm gonna keep it warm in the back of the flame. Actually, I'm doing this. And I'm getting my glob of color really hot. I'm gonna take it out, hold it upside down, drop it down in here. Oh, I didn't really have enough color on this one. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have enough color.
Catherine. Me?
Ooh.
Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna get murdered.
She was joking. Just to be clear, chat. So I'm heating this up. I'm condensing it down all over the color. And this is a small section of color. We might have to do something about that. Not exactly what I was going for, but you can see it's open on the bottom there, so I'm gonna have to fix that here in just 1 second. I'm looking for a punty that's long enough. I'm gonna have to steal one from Tana over here. Hopefully she wasn't planning to use this later. But alas, we're gonna move on to the next step of this. I'm gonna get this little thing on the end warm, and I'm gonna connect up to it. And now that that's warm, I'm going to heat up this rim. And I'm doing my best not to get that color too hot. That color down there is a pretty thin. And so I want to get this little section of clear warm, and I'm going to push it down over it.
I thought it was gonna be like way scarier than it was.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was like I saved the day. You know what I
good
mean?
job, Tana. Tana's a hero.
She needed like change for next door. They just left Erica over there with nothing.
Oh, poor Erica.
He said, "Figure it out, Erica." I like how I'm saying they too. It's like it was like John, me, Billy, you. We're all a collective, so it's honestly hard to say. Dude, I feel so hype about that little glass. Like next year, I feel like for DFO, like I could make a shot glass.
Oh, you definitely make a shot glass.
Well, like I knew that I could if I tried, but like I didn't. Like I don't know it. I just didn't know it would be like it that easy. Not easy, but like that shit is way easier than making like a 4 slide or a 4 hole slide.
Oh, way easier.
And like it's like you got to do the same thing. Like I got to like make the same foil pot. Man, I'm too freaking hype. I hope it doesn't crack.
So I'm getting this whole thing nice and hot. Making sure it's all cooked in. And making sure it's all relatively even. And I'm doing that. I'm letting the glass flow down one way as I get it hot, and I let it flow the other way, and I puff into it. And that kind of helps that section even out.
Man, glass blowing just like looks cool. Like these glasses I got, shout out Hetty Diddy, but like they just like made me look like a fucking cool ass biker or some shit.
I was talking about with Marcus across because he had his ditties on. And I was like,
Yeah.
man, you look like you're about to go blow glass, like you're working the bar, like looks kind of badass. Like if everyone over there always
Wore
had like
blowing glasses.
had heady ditties on,
That would be fire.
there's different types and stuff like that.
That would suck because it's so dark over there. We're like, you guys have to work in like pitch black.
We just have him on. He had him on his head.
Oh.
I'm getting a hole into this nice and warm. I'm gonna blow it out. I'm just doing like a puff, 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 puff. I'm not really trying to do like a long puff or trying to move a lot of glass all at once. It's just like a little like puff, puff, puff. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm putting.
Right now, guys, I am striping this tube or this rod. Notice how I'm not the best at it, but I'm trying to not move my hand that has the experimental green in it. I want to move the canvas, not the brush. And so I'm trying to slide that 10 mil rod up and keep my experimental green in the same place with that right hand. As I said, sometimes you mess up a little bit, but trying to keep it about the same is what I like. Helps you keep your stripe more even. Oh no, I hear some cracking. Dope, dope, dope. Where is it cracking? I don't even know where I just cracked that. I have no clue actually.
Kurt, I'm gonna film I'm going to meta film the shot glass. I do in Taggo when I post it.
It's his first one, he says too.
Oh, cool.
Metafilm. Dude, filming with the meta glasses just like adds a whole nother layer onto fucking just like what you're already doing. Oh gosh, I hear more cracking.
Oh no!
It's all right.
I'm gonna add a little bit more glass to the shot glass. I'm gonna coil pot some striking red because it is mixed up in there a little bit. Or I guess the half blood's mixed up in there a little bit. I don't have any full rods of half blood on hand, so I'm gonna go with this. It'll be okay. So I flare that open a little bit. You can see it's not totally straight. It's not a perfect flare. If you want everything to look crispy, this is gonna fuck you up. Like this is not something good to work off of necessarily. It's gonna be a little bit wonky on my connection there. But I have 4 minutes. I don't have I can't really complain about that. I'm gonna coil pot this. If you asked Billy right now, he would say I'm coil potting backwards. I'm coil potting, spinning my right hand one way, and my left hand is kind of like dragging behind it, going the other way. It's almost like a clock that's fighting against itself. But I'm watching where I'm laying it, and I'm trying my best to keep my rod consistently warm in order to lay a nice ring down. Some people spin their hands the same way. Some people only spin one hand. Some people only spin one hand for certain colors.
It's all about finding the rhythm.
It's finding the rhythm and knowing, like, partially why you're doing it, but also knowing how to do it. Like, if you can figure out how to do it a way, who gives a fuck? You can do it different than everyone else, as long as you can do it well. And I think that's the thing, is it's like you do have to be able to do it well. If your walls are uneven, if your walls are if your coils are uneven, but I guess you can just do it stylistically. So you can do stylistic uneven coils. Do some like striped colors, coil it up, all wonky, and then like flip axis
This is
or
like
something.
abstract coil. I'm really like trying something new.
Well, you could even like flip axis on it.
No, I know,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just
Like
kidding.
you can go pretty deep on the coil lore. It's like welding but with glass. I don't know. Well, can you move your water bucket to the other side?
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, you're all good.
Or well, can I put it just like in the middle? It just like helps if I'm like
Yeah.
like more to the right, but I'll put it right there.
Let me move this. So I'm getting this coil pot hot. I'm also getting the base where it's connected a little bit warm, and I'm puffing into it. I really have to thin out this top portion first because I coiled it pretty thick. So I got to move that before I start moving too much of what's behind it. Now that I have that a little more even, I'm heating up that connection point too. And as I puff this out, I'm going to expand where it's connected, and it's all going to get wider. I'm letting that glass fall back on itself as I puff into it. That way I can continually keep letting it fall down and widen out.
A better quill pot than my first one for sure.
Let's go.
It's hard to get like that even heat in there. It's hard to get the fucking rhythm. It's the rhythm of the night. Oh, night. Yeah.
Oh, careful there. You might get us fucking in trouble. Oh, I ran out of time, guys. I was not able to do it in 20 minutes. But I don't think I'm going to throw this away. I think I'm going to flatten it and open this back up.
I
There's
think
our
that you
thing.
should attempt to fix it. All is fair in love and even war.
So I flattened it down there. I really should have gotten down and looked at it from another angle. I'm looking for a paddle. It looks like we only have one in here right now.
There's
So
one
use
right
this.
next to me, in between us.
As I'm going to use this
Okay.
sculpting tool. I'm just using this to make sure this is relatively flat. Just looking at it here. It's like welding. Finish it. I'll finish it, Michael. Don't you worry.
Finish him! It's getting pretty heavy. It's getting pretty hot. It's getting pretty heavy and hot on my hand.
Oh, this one is not going to work for me. It's missed a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and claw grab this. But alternatively, you can connect up to the bottom. Some people cold seal. When you cold seal, you get cracks going up the side of them if you don't keep it warm enough. Like you'll cold seal here, it'll crack here, and then it'll crack going down the side. And it's sad and it's disappointing, and no one wants it to happen, and I don't want to see it happen to you. And so my recommendation is either fully seal up to the bottom, which is what I typically do, or do what I'm doing here for demonstration purposes, which is grab it with the claw grabbers. I actually don't love the claw grabbers for this, but we're going to go for it anyways. So whenever you're using claw grabbers, you do not want to get down there too hot. They will dig into your glass. You'll mess up your tools. These ones have already been messed up a little bit. So as I turn that outer flame on, I'm deciding that I don't think I should use my outer flame for this right now. So I'm going to get this section hot right here. Really just focusing that heat up on the top. I'm going to cool this down because it's not going to be part of my mouthpiece. or not my mouthpiece, my lip. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I'll put a little more heat up here. Get this blown out just a tiny bit more. I'm trying to make sure it's all evenly heated. Now I'm going to stretch it pretty thin. And just like Tana did last time, I'm going to pull it super thin. Grab my punty, get it hot. I'm going to stretch it. And I'm going to attempt to pop it open. So I have a hole here, and it is not super clean right now. So I'm going to go around. I'm going to pick off a few of these little bits that are super thick. I'm going to start heating it and spinning it, getting it to flare open a little bit. And then I'm going to get that lip hot. I'm going to give it a flare. I'm going to get hot one more time. Give it one more flare. Oh, I just hit it a little bit. Oh, Jonathan's calling me.
Oh, I wonder why.
Hey, Jonathan, you're on stream. I haven't published it yet. No, we're figuring that out tonight. We're figuring that out tonight.
No sweat in the eye. No
Put you
sweat
down.
in the
Cool.
eye.
Dope. Adios.
No sweat in the eye. No sweat in the eye.
No sweat in the eye. All right, guys, I'm going to pull my water bucket way closer to me because I'm going to start doing a little bit of snipping. I'm going to put this on my other side, actually. I'm getting both sides nice and juicy on the spots that I want to remove. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to try to snip it all the way off. I'm going to go around this whole thing. Now, a thing that I'm known to do, not just on cups like this when I'm cutting things, but also with paper, is that I'll like think I'm eating one side and I'll cut it way too short. Like, you should never let me cut your hair. So I'm be like, oh, I'll just fix this side a little bit. I'll be like, oh, I'll fix that side a little bit.
Should I try dot
And
it?
you're going to be bald. Should you what?
Should I try dot it?
No.
Oh. Guys.
So this side is a little bit higher than my other one. So I'm going to go around, heat it up, cut around it. And that's honestly, this is getting pretty close. This side is still a little high. I think this is where I was just cutting it.
No, fuck. Hot, hot, hot.
You should get a headband or a hairband or whatever.
Yeah,
Sweatband.
for real. That's what I'm finding out.
I mean, you could find some cool ones like Save the Commish. That way people know, you know? So now that I cut all that off, I'm going to get this whole rim warm. And I'm just going to try to make it all a little bit even around. It's like flared open a little bit more on one side than the others.
All right. Squish the bottom. Ain't ready, y'all.
All right, this one is going in the kiln. The lip is not perfect. It's a little oblong, got a little fat spot on it, but this is a functional shot glass. That bottom will strike out into a red. The body is made of golden amber and fruit punch and half blood. The bottom is striking red. I am gonna go grab a water bottle. It is very warm in here. Welcome back, Jurassic. A little sweatband, like an 80 workout this video. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's sick. Fuck yeah. I'm excited to see Tana's come out. I'll be right back.
All right, y'all got my hole. Gotta tear some of this off.
My goodness, guys. It is so toasty in here. I
The
cannot
toastiest.
recommend that people hydrate or dihydrate. If you don't hydrate, you're gonna dihydrate. You need to make sure you're drinking lots of water. This one's Kirkland branded. I like Kirkland water. It tastes really good. Tana, on the other hand, is a huge Dasani fan. She just thinks that
Why
the
would you
salt
say
adds
that
a
about
flavor
me?
to it. It's really nice. You don't think so?
I'm not a huge Dasani fan, though.
But I'm hydrating with beer right now. But
Lit.
shout out water. It took me a little longer than 20 minutes. I finished at 23 minutes and 37 seconds. Hey, man,
Lit.
that's a long time. You did a great job. What's up, gluten-free Willie? What is up, Mother Tree Sap? What is up,
Mother Tree
Anton
Sap, dude, I was
Ferreira?
just thinking about Mother Tree Sap like in my head. That's crazy. I was like, I wonder what she's up to. Isn't that crazy, Kurt?
That is crazy. What is she up to?
What are you up to, Mother Tree Sap? Look, I gave this one more of like a lip. It's like a little pot. You hate it?
Wow, that looks comfortable to drink out of.
Oh, Kurt. Oh, Squirtame.
Oh, Squirtame. What was it Billy called me? I can never remember.
Squirtosaurus poo.
Squirtosaurus poo. Okay, guys. Is it too much of a double down to change my Instagram to squirt poo underscore the classmate? Could be my alt account. Like if I ever get banned,
That's your backup.
that's my backup, squirt poo. I don't know if Instagram would even allow that as a name.
All right. I deflared it for you, Squirt.
So I'm just cleaning up the end of this rod right now, this tube. Hold it thin again. I'm heating up the very end of this. I'm going to squish it on there. Making sure it's at least fairly even. Sounds like the morning after Taco Bell. Squirt poo?
Yeah. That's definitely what they were talking about.
True.
All right, y'all. This is shot glass number 2 by 13 blowing on 30. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's a shot glass.
And
Yeah,
if,
boy.
and if you want to buy one
Yeah,
of Tana's
boy.
shot glasses,
Hit
you
me
can,
up.
just you can hit us up on
Or
the
the Glassmith.
Glassman Standing. Hit us up over on Glassman Standing, and you can purchase this for $30.
Purchase it. I'm honestly pretty proud. That one's pretty cute. Look, I deflared it, and then I like got it to be more even around the lip.
Oh yeah, very nice. All right, guys. Tana hates this color. We're gonna go ahead and use it. We have 30 minutes left in the stream.
I
Hannah,
made
will you
that shot
throw-
glass in 30 minutes.
Will you throw 20 minutes on the clock for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. I gave myself a little bit of a head start because fuck it, we ball. I'm starting this one with a white base. I'm gonna coil pot it, and then we're gonna stripe over it.
Okay.
Now Tana does not like this super dense white because
Hey, I didn't say that.
because it boils out on her.
I just prefer fucking Lotus White.
Well, yeah, for sure. And I would prefer Star White or Snow White to this.
I'm
But
gonna get water real quick. I'll be back too.
deal. I'm coil potting this up. I'm gonna use this kind of as my background. I think I'm gonna put some like
Sweat in
blue
my
over it.
eyes, Milo.
I'm gonna maybe put some other colors over it. And while I'm heating this up, I'm just coil potting it, just like normal. Trying to heat just above where I'm laying, keeping below it warm and getting the next section nice and warm. What I will say is it seems like there's like sections of it that are mixed up better than others. Like I'm heating this up and I can see that I'm like, there's like a metal in there burning in some sections or something like that.
This one I want to dot, Kurt. My last two have been successful. Just let me dot them a little. I'll even use my Lotus.
What? No, just don't dot them. Just keep making 30
I just want to
minutes.
dot a little bit, so I'm like, oh, that's mine. Like I know that's mine. I'll know the other ones are mine, but that's like my thing, you know.
Yeah, you should do that after, or we can keep the stream going.
Kurt hates to see me have fun. I'd say this was pretty successful tech tip.
Oh, super successful. Next week, guys, we'll have a post up. We're going to ask y'all what you want to see. I blew this pretty thin. I'm going to grab some of this cobalt right here. I'm going to squiggle some of this on here. And then once I squiggle some of this on here, I am going to throw some other colors on there. And then we're going to blow it in.
Johnny, I made shot glasses for the
Oh my god, have y'all all told them about Hannah pooped her pants the other day?
Bruh.
Bro, it made the whole building stink.
That was
She
crazy.
pooped her. I don't know if you saw it in here, but she pooped her pants earlier when she finished her shot glass.
At Texas?
Yeah, that one's from yesterday. I made that one.
That's cool. Y'all saw this? This is Kurt's attempt at glass blowing.
I tried my best.
He's
Wait.
still trying to figure out the ins and outs.
Look, John.
Yeah, I haven't figured it out quite yet.
I made that
All right,
shot glass
Tana,
and that
you
one.
can dot it.
Yes.
Nice job, Dan. About what?
My next one.
Woo!
He let me dot it.
He allowed the permission.
He allowed the dotting. The dotting.
So I striped this blue all over it. I'm going to stripe some red all over it. Maybe I should mix red and blue. Karasik is now also going to be making a dot sack shot glass.
Ew.
Fighter. I'm going to kind of accent some of these spots with this red, but I'm also just going to add some globs. I think this is my preferred way to do a stuff and puff. Is like coil pot it up and then add color over it and then mix that up as opposed to like mixing up color and blowing it out. I guess I have this here, so I'll connect these two up. Whenever I'm doing this, I do have to make sure that my ball stays nice and warm. Otherwise, it is going to want to crack because all of these are really poorly connected on. So while I am connecting this up very poorly, I have the connection good, but it's just like a little wonk. It's not very straight. I'm going to keep this a little warm, and I'm going to take it out. I'm going to go in for it. Those Samurica colors. These are Samurica colors. I didn't even think about that.
Kurt loves America.
I do love Murica. This will make it less Murica, to be honest with you, though. Some striky colors, but who really gives a gaff? Did I use that right?
Yeah. Yeah, you did Kurt.
I learned a few new things. I learned this one. I thought,
Oh, like, period?
and then Salem was doing this. I was like, wow, this performer does not give a fuck. Like Salem is like fucking like snapping at them and fucking waving her finger at them and like.
But it was like a
But
sign
it was
of endearment.
It was a good thing. I had to go up and ask. I was like, man, this guy is rebellious as fuck. They don't give a fuck what you're saying, and they were like, no, Kurt.
That's
No.
funny. Honestly, it's quite beautiful when you think about it.
Yeah. I'm very excited for next month's drag show. The competitions was very fun. I think next time, depending on the interest from chat, maybe we'll go from this live stream into the drag show. All right, guys, I've got this all nice and covered up with a bunch of color. I have 15 minutes left, 14, 15. Karasic, what's the IG? Karasic's IG is Karasic, Karasick glass. Karasic is the proper pronunciation.
But he won't get mad either way.
Yeah, I think I definitely fucked it up in person some. Did you call him by his first name when you met him, or in person,
Yeah.
or did you call him by? Well,
I said Karasic, I guess.
Say his name for the whole world. No, I know it's already public. I think. I guess it used to be his YouTube, right?
Or
But you called him Karasic.
yeah.
I get it too. All right, guys, I twisted this up just a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Honestly, a little bit of a big section for a stuff and puff, but this is what we're working with. I'm gonna set that up there real quick. I'm gonna get this torn open super fast, and we're gonna stuff it, and then we're gonna puff it. Stuff and puff. I think I like that way more than blowing.
Yeah,
It's just
fun.
like, yeah, it's very fun. Classic, I'll never be mad at you guys. I just figured if you're gonna say my name so much, you might as well say it correct. Whatever, bro. No, I prefer to say it correct, I think.
I think.
Pretty sure. Where does your name originate from? I don't even know where my name originates from. Do you know where yours was, Hannah? Russia?
Mine is like Rutherford is like German, but I'm not like biologically related to the Rutherfords. So my last name that is like my biological last name, it's Irish. It's Shaw.
Oh. So you're like a fake Irishman.
Nah, I'm a real Irishman. Fake German.
Fake German. Oh, sorry. So this would be a very clean way to make a shot glass. Like I just popped a hole on the end like normal.
Yeah.
Flared it open. But don't worry, guys, because that would be fucking boring if I just made this into a clear shot glass right now.
Lame.
I have 11 minutes left, so I'm just going to make sure the whole tube's nice and warm. I'm going to start warming this up. This is a huge second for me to blow into this, but it's okay. We're going to make it work anyways. For you guys. Def more fun to say. Karasic or Karasic?
No, stuff and puff.
Oh, Stuff and Puff. Well, because then he thinks Shivani. My name means a little fish in Slovakian, I believe, as Karis is fish and Karasic is little fish. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, that is cool. Karasic, is it? It feels like it sounds German too. All right, cool bot. She's not that beautiful, guys. but it'll work. It shall do. That'll do, pig. I can drink some water with my one hand. That's free. I love that you guys can't even see how mad I'm sweating.
I think it's all underneath your
Yeah,
visor.
I like that. My visor.
Yeah, I don't really know what to call it. But visor is a pretty good term for
Yeah,
it.
I like it.
So I'm going in, I'm getting this bottom all hot. I popped the bottom of this open, I think. I don't think that's a good thing. I'm not really sure. But it worked out in my favor at the very least, because now I have it open on both sides. And I'll be able to split this if I want. So I do have 10 minutes left. Do we have any earplugs up here, Tana?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, let's freaking go. So guys, if you haven't yet, you should order one of these. It's a thing of not Q-tips. It's a thing of earplugs. You can plug up the end of your tubes. If you're connected up on both ends, you can still get air pressure without having to like cover it with your finger or whatever. Huge lifesaver.
It's like closing the hole, but you don't gotta close the hole.
Like closing the hole, but you don't have to close the hole. And now I can just work this relatively easily. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes for me.
He said, let me not speak too soon.
I'm going to get this section warm. I make sure this is cooked in, and I'm going to work my way up as I do this. Once I get to the very top of this, we are going to kind of push that clear back down onto the color again like before. So I've been thickening this up a little bit. So I'm going to give it a little puff. I'm going to go here. I'm going to kind of push it all straight a little bit. Give it another puff. I'm going to start working in up here again. Tana, have you ever like brought someone to Austin and like showed them around Austin? What's your like go-to spots when you show someone around Austin? Like let's say that Karasik was coming in town, we were gonna make an itinerary. What's like number one for Tana?
I like the 360 lookout because I think it's a good view of Austin.
Yep.
Like kayaking, something on the lake, you know.
Yeah.
Like somewhere to eat on E6. Maybe on East Cesar Chavez, the Mexican restaurants that I like bringing people there. It's like called Taqueria. You know the one that Billy likes too, on East Cesar, and the sit-down restaurant. We went there one time.
Sit-down restaurant on East Cesar Chavez.
And
Closer to Cesar Chavez or further? Mexican spot?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it though.
Yeah, it's like Taqueria something.
It is very good. It's like,
it's like
up past long play in that. Or not long play, drinks. It's on that side of the road. So this section has now gotten a little bit longer than I was really anticipating it getting. So I'm going to try to even it out a little bit. And my handle here got a little hot, so I'm going to go ahead and get it warm, push it together. I'm gonna try to even this out just a bit. So I'm trying to make sure my right hand's relatively straight with this. Tall shot glass. I know. So y'all are going to be using shot glass for the bar, all of the above. These ones probably will end up at the bar, at least in some capacity. So this is a tall shot glass, but I think that I'm going to condense it down and put a little flared foot on the bottom of it. It's kind of what I was thinking. Let me make sure this whole section's warm. It's also going to help that red strike out a little bit more. Now if I am going to turn this into a footed shot glass, what am I going to want to do? I'm going to want to pull this down into a little point so that my color goes all the way to the end. Unless I don't care about my color going all the way to the end, in which case I don't have to do that. But I'm going to heat up this in, let's see, I have 3 minutes. Oh, I don't know if I get to care about this in this instance.
All right, we're going dotting, y'all.
Okay, So I'm condensing this down kind of like a mouthpiece. I want to make sure that color goes all the way to the end. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out, keep spinning. I'm going to try to keep this left hand pretty straight with my right hand in the tube. And now that I've done that, I'm going to start heating up right here. And I'm going to condense this spot down. When I condense this spot down, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm getting this spot warm, and then I'm going to stretch it out. And I'm going to let it condense down on itself as I stretch it out. That way I end up with a smaller and smaller diameter. So now that I'm doing this, I have to take my my little earpiece out. And now it's open on both sides. I won't end up with a vacuum here. Heating it up, I'm gonna give it a little stretch. You don't want to stress your glass too much. So whenever you're stretching it, make sure that it's ready to move, especially if you have thick glass. So I'm gonna let it condense a little bit more, get that diameter smaller and smaller. I'm gonna kind of push it back together a little bit as I go. I think I'm gonna give it a little twist as we go. Give it a little character.
Okay, got my first layer dot, y'all. Cooking them in.
Ooh, I do not have enough time for this, guys. I should have just made this one into a shot glass. That's okay. We'll finish it out, and then we'll be done with this stream because there's only 15 minutes left in the night. Well, not in the whole night. The night will go on. So now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to heat up right on this connection point. I'm going to stretch it thin, stretch it thin, stretch it thin, stretch it thin, stretch it thin. Disconnect it. Pick up my punny and pick that open. Now, just like the mouthpiece, I want to make sure this is relatively even. And in all honesty with y'all, it's looking pretty good. There's the one spot that's a little bit fat that I think I'm going to take care of real quick. But other than that, I am pretty happy with it.
First layer dots melted in, y'all. I'm gonna go in with my second layer.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh, Donnie flipped me off.
that's
Oh, he gave me a heart. Sorry,
I
sorry.
knew that. I take it back.
10 seconds left. It's not looking like I'm going to finish this one in time, but we will persist anyways. So I'm getting this whole back section warm. I'm making sure that front is warm first. I'm going to start giving it a little bit of a fast spin, but I don't want to flare it out all crazy because otherwise it's going to be like super off. So I'm just doing little twists at a time, getting that spot behind there warm. I'm going to go in with my graphite, and I'm going to give this a flare. Wow, that is a thick foot. Let's freaking go.
So it doesn't fall down.
Let me move these little rods out of the way. It is a little bit off and wonky, but it's okay. You can see it's like a pancake, but worse. Like a little kid poured the pancake, except for they didn't do the drizzles. Like the drizzles aren't there. So as this cools down, I'm going to keep spinning it. I'm going to grab my claw grabbers. Kind of looks a lot like a butt plug right now. Hey, Johnny, I made you something.
Second layer dot. Getting cooked in, y'all.
Are we seeing it too, chat? Kurt is a blank. Ho champ. Y'all let me know which one is it. Am I a ho or am I a champ? Johnny wants to know.
He put up that poll.
Yep.
That's funny.
Only one person has voted so far.
And what is it? How
I don't know. It doesn't show me because I haven't voted yet. Oops.
Instead of a shot glass, they call this a dot glass.
Huh. So this isn't totally straight right now, so I'm going to heat up this shoulder right here, and I'm just going to kind of force it to be straight with my hand.
Oh, fuck. My bad.
What happened?
I touched it to the front of the torch. I'm so sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I know, my hand fucking slipped. But guys, second layer dot melted it. Kurt's mad at me, that's why he's quiet, y'all. I made a mistake.
I'm not mad.
Just disappointed.
No. All right, pulled this off. I'm going to grab my punny. Getting it hot. I'm going to pull that glass out. All right, guys, this is being covered up by this. I'll go ahead and vote that I think I'm a hoe. 100% hoe.
That's sorry, that's not funny.
A hoe champ is what Dr. PP says. I'm going to heat up my rim on the spots that are tall still.
Third layer dot. I'm driving myself to insanity. I'll only give myself one more layer. Finish my pattern off. And then we'll go ahead and flatten that bottom, disconnect. It'll be dope.
Boom, shot glass with a flared foot.
Boom.
All done with it. Thank you guys for watching me do it. 6 people have now voted. I think all of them have voted that I'm a hoe. Nope, 33% think I'm a champ. Thank you for
Hell
that
yeah.
30%, 33%. I'm not even sure that that's the case. I do like how this has turned out. It looks pretty good.
I do like how this. Oh wow! I didn't even see it. That's really Kurt. I love that. It's
Yeah, you were trying to make
beautiful.
fun of me. You got stuck. You're like, oh, fuck. It's cool. He did it.
God.
We never thought it would happen. We thought we'd always be safe, but nope. Pulling some shit out of the bag. Done it on the show once before, but I did it again. I made something that's half decent. Stay tuned for the next 3 months, then maybe I'll do it again. 1 big boom, 2 big booms. I need a water bottle real bad. So I'm gonna keep this mic off. Nice looking, great. Thank you, Dr. PP. I'm gonna dismiss this poll. It's cute, said Shivani. Thank you. 20% champs, 1 vote for me, bud. Thank you, Classic. I hope your shot glass is going well.
And my last layer dots is coming in handy. I'll probably fuck me. They got stuck. My fucking.
Boom, boom, boom. Yep.
Yup.
All right, Tana, you have 6 minutes left to finish this.
All right.
No, you can go past.
But I got it.
And I have to go pick up Krista.
Okay.
That's right, guys. Krista is going to make an appearance at half full.
Yay!
Yep. Day 1. I don't know if she wanted me to announce that or not, but no one in here in chat, I think, is going to come get her, so I think it'll be okay.
You hope.
The only person I think might be Tana.
That
Tana be telling me she's going to take my girlfriend.
is true.
It's true.
That's a true thing that I do.
Well, I don't have my microphone on. What did you thought? Just like talking.
They just think I'm just talking to myself. All right,
Woo.
I'm going in for the flatten.
Let's go! Flatten time. Ooh, my computer is toasty. I like glass blowing studio while listening to stream. I like blowing glass while listening to stream. It makes me feel kind of like we're all together in the same studio. That's right, just from across the way. You're not that far away. You can just drive over real quick, even. I bet. How'd the squish go?
Good. Great
So,
even, I think.
You puffed into it while you were squishing?
Uh-huh.
So guys, the reason you want to puff into it while you're squishing is that if you flatten it in the wall, creates a right angle, or even worse, if this is like kind of like rounded out a little bit and it creates like an acute angle, that's going to want to crack. If you puff into it, it helps round out those edges and give you a nice, safe, flat bottom. That is probably the sweetest thing anyone has ever said in chat. Aw. Do you feel like Classic's here with you, Tana?
Uh-huh.
But if I went and I hit in stream, it would ruin that for you. You no longer feel that way?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Got a lot of power here in the next 4 minutes. Well, wait, you should wait for that to cool down a little bit more before you put it on there. All that could still be moving in theory. You don't want to squish it and like disrupt
Make it
your
all
stuff.
weird.
Or, yeah.
Think of my God. You think it's good now?
No, wait till it's not red. I think. All right, you might be good now.
Yeah, I'll heat
Who's
this
to
one.
say, really? Not me. All right, guys, during this part, I am going to start cleaning up my bench. Should probably have glasses on while I do that.
Just maybe.
Just maybe. Next time we'll use this little section left, this little doohickey. We'll turn it into something, maybe a top. What's up, Taggle? Welcome to chat. Thank you for
Hey.
subscribing, Jay Price.
What's up?
What is up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Who is Jay Price? I've never even heard of this person. Like, I've never seen you chat in our chat once. Have you heard of them? Well, welcome. We're glad to have you.
Thank you for coming.
I'm gonna give a huge shout out. I believe our sponsors are like right here right now. I hope they're right here. Huge shout out
Very
to them.
hard to get them
You
right
guys
there.
support us so much. One of them I'm wearing right now is Grab. Grab has a cannabis spirit. It's like that big. It also comes in larger bottles. They're 100 milligrams or 10 milligrams in the larger bottles. I don't know exactly, but it's just a larger version of the small ones. Great mixers, great shots. They're made locally. They also have glass. You can check out all their glass at Grab's website, and you can check out both of these products at theglassmith.net and here at the Glassmith. In addition to this, I want to shout out Puffco. Puffco not only makes the Pivot here, which is a nice on-the-go version of their products, but the one I really like is the Proxy Core right back here. I make some cool little bases for them. They also work as shot glasses. This product is a great on-the-go hitter. I also like the Peak up here, and of course, you can't forget the Plasma Peak Pro up at the top. You've got to check them out. Puffco has some awesome devices, and we know some people that make some awesome attachments for them. I wish we had a Jeff attachment in here right now. We do. We do have a Jeff attachment. This is one right here. Some awesome glass that you can get for your Puffcos. Make sure you're checking out Puffco. Make sure you check out PuffCon, which is like 58 days away now, I think.
58 days. The fact that you have a countdown is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas for us.
It's like Christmas for us. Next up, Tejas Tonic. Tejas Tonic is a local brand that makes a delicious seltzer. It comes in 5 milligrams, and they have a 2 milligram option. The 2 milligram option is paired with 10 milligrams of CBD. It's Orange Sunshine, named after the popular LSD, not strain, but
Variant.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. Orange, but that's what it's named after. Maybe variant's the right word. Sounds right to me. Tejas Tonic is awesome. All of their hemp is grown out in Luckenbach, Texas.
Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas.
I thought she was going to sing way louder than that. But Hannah didn't want to sing any Waylon Jennings tonight. Waylon Jennings?
I'm like locked in, yeah.
She's locked the fuck in. But Tejas Tonic, it's a local brand. You got to make sure you're supporting local, and you got to check them out because these are refreshing drinks, and it is hot outside. They're fueled with local terps, and they're great. They won't get you too stoned. They're 5 milligrams with that terp boost. It definitely gives you a little bit of a shot. Hannah, you know who else I want to shout out?
Who?
Sherpa. Sherpa isn't actually on our back wall right now. We're going to get that
Got
fixed
25
this
milligrams in them in me
But-
right now.
Really? Which
Yeah.
one did you eat?
The social.
The social. So they have the social gummies. They also have an energy gummy. They have a sleep gummy. They have a relief gummy. They also have these in 25 milligrams. They also have them in 100 milligrams. Just one big 100 milligram gummy. You can also check out their drinks. You can get them in. They have so many options. I think that some places you can find 5 milligram, but I don't think that's everywhere. And then you have 10 milligram, you have 50 milligram, and you have 100 milligram. The 100 milligram absolutely hits. If you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. Definitely
Don't doubt it.
definitely don't doubt it at all. Of course, you can't forget our glass sponsors. Shout out to Glass Alchemy. This is using 2 of their colors, Fruit Punch and Half Blood, I believe. I have those striped on them and blown in. The other colors that we're using on here, a lot of them are Glass Alchemy. We have them right back here for the competitors during Glass Man Standing. Thank you, Glass Alchemy. Y'all's colors are awesome. They've all been super awesome to work with, and the community has been loving them.
Truth.
Next up, I want to shout out UST Glass. I walked over here, but really I should have grabbed this. UST Glass is where we get all of our clear, not only for the show, but also for the shop. So if you're here, you're supporting UST Glass. And if you're looking to order something, they don't just carry clear glass. You can get North Star colors through them. You can get greasy glass colors through them. You can get ground joints. You can get perks. You can get all sorts of different things. So make sure you're checking out UST Glass. They can ship anywhere in the U.S. I'm sure they can ship outside of the U.S. too. I don't know why they wouldn't be able to. So make sure you're checking them out.
And Kurt, I think this might be the best shot glass yet. Look at that guy.
That's a pretty freaking good shot glass.
I'm actually really hype about it. Look at that, y'all. It's got dots on it. It's like straight as fuck, bro. Yeah,
Let's go, Tana.
I'm pretty hype about that. Thank you for trusting me to dot it. I'm making sure my lip is good. Doesn't have any crevices that look like they'll crack.
And it's not like folded in right now.
I don't think so.
No, it's just thick.
Yeah. Yo,
Shivani
boy.
says badass. Karasik says you dotted that up quick. Dr. Evie says smells like up dog in here. You know, he said killed it, Tana.
Thank you.
Karasik says I'm still on my third row of dots.
Yeah, I be dotting fast, but it's because I'm less particular with the placement than everybody else. Like
You don't give a fuck.
yeah, like most other people are like, oh, it's gotta be perfect. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, I'm so excited I could poop. I've never made like a hollow vessel like this. A hollow vessel that can transport a shot.
What?
Huh?
Ever? I was listening. Billy texted me.
Oh.
Tana free ballin'.
I'm done. Right on time, even maybe I think. It's 9:04. So close. Should we crash the countdown where we can use our shot glasses?
Give it
Like 15.
15 minutes. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting the show, supporting the glass scene, helping us be able to do what we do. And as y'all know, it's Thursday. Y'all will see us Sunday for sure, but
Thursday.
you keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Because we're here, we're having fun, we're doing all the different things. So stay tuned. Use the shot glasses at the grand opening at half full. Oh, they'll be there. They will be